Right, morning all. Continuing on my blog. Sorry about yesterday, but I got stuck on the A11. It was just too windy, so I had to pull over and take a rest. So anyway, we're back on the blog today. So what have we got? Right, I'm in Newmarket, and if you look over there, you can just see the grandstand for Newmarket Racecourse. Now, last night I stayed in a local pub, the Snot and Goblet. And while I was in, I said to the landlord, you know, what's on your specials board? And he said, well, we've got Newmarket sausage casserole. And I went, well, never heard of that. He said, yeah, he said Newmarket sausage. Now, this is a fact. Newmarket sausage is a protected brand, just like Melton Mowbray pork pie, Parma ham, champagne. You can't call it Newmarket sausage if you make it in Swaffham. A bit like Yarmouth bloater. Anyway, I said, oh, that sounds nice. I'll have that. And while he was taking the order, I thought, he's got a really runny nose. Anyway, he kept dabbing his snout. Anyway, when I got the food, I thought, oh, this is lovely. A bit of a strong salty taste in the gravy, but apart from that, it was lovely. So, Newmarket. What have we got? Right, there's a few facts for you. Right, just let this runner go past. Right. It is a market town, and it's 65 miles northeast of London, and it's actually the largest racehorse training centre in Britain, and it's a global centre for thoroughbred horse racing and breeding, and apparently it's a multi-billion-pound empire. Anyway, close royal connections to Charles I and II, and most monarchs since. The Queen often visits to see her horses in training because she likes the old horse racing. So did the Queen Mum. Anyway, as I say, it's home to the protected Newmarket sausage. Famous people, Frankie Dettori, no surprise there then. And Boudica, or Boadicea, however you want to pronounce it, she's linked to the town, and she's actually a distant cousin of Vaille Elfrida Hanley. I think what we've talked about her a little while ago. Anyway, I've done some research, and research shows that the famous stud yard called Going for a Pony had a yard manager and assistant, and her manager's name was Vi Bucephalus Persimmon Hanley, and her assistant was Mustang Sally Stevens. Both women were hardened drinkers, and their favourite tipple, Zinfandel, Guinness and Lime, nicknamed the horse's kick. Both of them often frequented the Newmarket Gallop, enjoying the stable boy's sausage he shared with them. In bouts of drunkenness, Hanley was often heard shouting out, "There's nothing better than 16 hands between your legs," much to the merriment of the locals. Right, Newmarket. Moving on, see you tomorrow.